4, you got up 6, you were in position to do something, and then almost within a flash every time they came back.
Yeah.
Why does that keep happening?
Yeah, we need to have our breakthrough. We talked about it. We were actually +7 when they called the timeout, and they went on an 8-0 run. Then it ended up being another 6-0 run. I believe it was 14 and 15 straight. And we just have to be better. We have to be better with our execution, intentionality, with what we're trying to do offensively. I understand it wasn't going to be a lot of precision execution either way, because both teams were just switching everything and taking away all the triggers. But intentionality, obviously need to be better. And then, we always talk about it, that you can alleviate a lot of that stuff with just multiple stops in a row, but it happened fast. By the time I called that timeout, it was a minute and a half, 8-0 run. And we're going to correct that. We're going to get better. We have enough experience with it now. Our guys are fully aware of it. Everybody wants to be better in these situations, when we're up. We'll take a few days off and, I'll get to work, the staff will get to work. We'll do what we need to do. I promise we're going to correct this.
How disappointing is it not to get enough in support for Tyler for the effort that he had and what he did to keep you afloat the entire game offensively?
We were getting some good things for a period of time. Khalil gave us some really good minutes, particularly in the first half. Then the switching kind of flattened us out. We weren't able to get on the offensive glass, as much with that. Kyle gave us some good minutes as well, which was good to get, see what he can do and what he can add. But it was a disjointed game, probably on both sides. It wasn't like either team was playing in a great rhythm with all the switching and small ball lineups. But again, you just have to figure out, we just need to figure out a way to win these type of games when it's, a little bit ugly. It's not necessarily conventional, not necessarily easy.
Is it unfair to not expect more from Khalil, rebounding-wise against a shorter team, more than 2 points in the second half?
There's probably some things I could have done better, to, mitigate some of the advantages they were creating with the switching. It happens. A lot of times, when you get, switching, and then you really got to get into the paint, create some leverage to be able to offensive rebound. But, you always say, like, who can blink who, first. I think we were getting them to blink in the first half, with his minutes. They were getting us to blink in the second half.
Did Kyle show you that plug-and-play ability that you spoke to us about, that basically any kind of situation he can go and buy you time and give you an advantage?
Yes, he has enough savviness, enough experience. He's been a winning player, like I said, for multiple teams, and it's for a reason. He just knows how to play, knows how to fit in, and he was kind of a switch killer in this game here tonight. He kind of ran out of gas a little bit in the second half, but the pick and rolls, catch and shoots, post splits, that wasn't getting any traction really. Where they hurt us was all the switching, and they would just go one-on-one. With us, we had our best mileage when we were going to the post, and Kyle gave us some really good actions in the post. Kind of enabled us to settle in, and we just need a little bit more of that from everyone.
So not to rush the break, but what you alluded to, getting through it and then having a couple days in the gym before getting back on the road, having that dynamic with the full group, what are you looking forward to most there?
Yeah, well, it's a fast track. Everybody understands the urgency right now. There's not a man in that locker room that doesn't understand it. We're disappointed, we're frustrated. This is humbling, but this is what the league is right now, where all the teams are. On any given week, these games are like, they have so much impact, so much meaning. You can go 0-3 like we did, or you can go 3-0. You can have these wild swings of emotions and games, but we just need to put it together. We need to get together, next Thursday and start working on this continuity and putting this thing together to have a great stretch run.
Thank you.
Thank you.